Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Esteemed Gentleman podcast for Monday, June 14th. I'm your host, Scott Labrie, joined virtually this time by Uncle Teabag, Tyler Sunt.
Hello.
And we have all day Eric Deshane in the virtual house as well.
What's up?
So, normally we've been recording these in person, but pulling back the curtain here, Uncle Teabag's Tavern closed for today. Had a few too many drinks for going out of the tavern.
Got a little rowdy last night, so the bastard
We
came
got a
in,
little rowdy.
us all out. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was a good time though.
And nobody's got the energy to leave their house, so it's like, all right, just do it.
Yeah,
do it over Discord.
We're not moving too quick today, boys. So yeah.
Good time.
But the show must go on, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, of course, this is Monday, so it's Ask Us Anything Monday. So you submitted your questions, and we're gonna answer them. We got a few questions here, not as many as last week. So if you got a question, make sure you submit it. And I think we might do something special. I'll talk about it at the end of the show for next week.
Oh.
But the first question here comes from Cameron. What are some of your 2021 non-Marvel movies you are most looking forward to?
For me, it would definitely be the new Dune coming out here this year.
Mm.
I am a fan of the series. I enjoyed the what was it, 1987? When did that old one come out? I watched it a few years ago. I enjoyed it, but it's very tough to watch at times. But I liked where the idea was at. They just weren't able to finish it with it. So with this new one coming out, I'm hoping they're able to finally build on those ideas and show the whole story of the whole Dune saga better that way, right? Because it was really held back by what they could do at the time. But now with CGI and everything else, it's like it's world's your oyster. You can do whatever you want now, pretty much. So now hopefully it's better. They can implement those ideas better than they did back in the very first one there. So yeah, for me, definitely Dune.
Yeah, that one I've been waiting a long time for too.
Mm-hmm.
Myself, I'm pretty excited for that. And plus, well, you got a great director taking the helm too, and it's gonna look beautiful, obviously. So, yeah, the one that I'm really looking forward to. It's out now, I think. If I remember correctly, but The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It.
Oh yeah,
the
trailer looked pretty good. Yeah, I won't say that. I won't lie, it looked really good. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's I think it's R-rated if I remember correctly. No, it's not going to be PG. Oh, 14A. So it's going to have
still
more blood and
yeah.
14A kind of is an interesting rating for shows. There can be like almost no swearing, but it can be gory without it being R-rated. But if there's like 2 or 3 F-bombs, it's R-rated.
One F-bomb is all you're allowed now.
It's all you're allowed in PG-13 and 14A.
One F-bomb.
But you can have as much gore as you want in 14A, but no gore in PG-13. It's weird, but so I'm okay with that. No swearing, but as long as there's lots of gore, we're good. But that one I'm looking forward to because I like that whole series. It's good. The whole franchise, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to a few movies. First, coming out this month, F9, Fast and Furious 9, baby.
Oh God, it's already out this month.
It's coming out on the 25th, I think. It's coming out. So.
Wow, that has had like no promotional. I mean, to be fair, I've been really watching much of television, but even on YouTube or other promotional stuff, I didn't realize it was coming out this month.
Yeah,
like they really dropped the ball on that. Usually they're advertised like for months and they don't shut up about it. But yeah, all right.
And then you have later, like Eric said, Dune. Can't wait for that one. That's gonna be cool. You got Jackass 4 in October.
That'll be good.
That'll be a fun one to watch.
That one I'm curious to see if they're going to go more like, is it going to be very sentimental too with all the people they've lost and how they are now, and it's still going to be wild and outrageous, or are they going to be a little more toned down because they're, I don't know. I'm
or they're going to go out with a big bang.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. How's it going to be with them? Yeah.
Well, I think they all kind of said this is the last one, so I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought the third one was the last one, but you hear stories of like Steve.
They're already, had like hundreds of injuries already up to that point in the third one. And now they look like they're 80 years old. They're all just like half crippled and still the scars.
Sounds like just fucking like he's smoked like a pack a day. Poor guy, so tired now. It's like, oh,
still crazy though.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We should go to the theater and see that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
That'd be a good.
Seeing Jackass 3D in theaters was awesome.
That was awesome.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. That was the best 3D experience I ever had.
Yep. They for a gimmick, they used it to the potential. It was great for that. I enjoyed that. Yeah.
And then a couple other movies coming out. You got Ghostbusters Afterlife and 007 No Time to Die as well. in
I didn't know
October.
there's a Bond movie coming out. Cool.
Yeah. All those
Yep.
movies got pushed back, so they're
Mm-hmm.
all coming out this year. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it's going to be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Moving on here. Nicole asks, if you had to go to university or back to university, what program would you take?
Probably go back and no, I want to do programming again. That was one thing I kind of didn't comprehend at the time when I was 18, 19 years old. Now I'm starting to understand it a bit more, and I got into it a little bit in my first course to take. I dropped out. I didn't like it, but looking back and now, like I probably could do it again and understand it better now.
Mm-hmm.
But that's one thing I regret not having that in my knowledge base was to do understanding programming better and do that better for that. So
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd probably do like like graphic design or something like that, and get a little bit better doing that sort of thing.
Yeah. I mean, with your
Yeah, for
thumbnails,
me,
you're phenomenal at that already, Scott. So yeah.
oh man, and
I'm
like
all right. I'm all right.
Yeah,
if
oh
you
yeah.
took like
Oh,
an actual Photoshop
Oh,
course,
yeah.
I can't even imagine what you'd be able to come
Oh.
up with, man. I can't even like
Yeah.
you're already freaking wicked at the thumbnails. So,
Mm-hmm.
but for me, it would be well, obviously film school. It'd be cool to go back to, but I think just like learning how to use editing and After Effects would be something I'd really want to take. Slapping videos together and putting like muzzle flashes and all that shit. There's so much to it. It's just like, ugh, I tried to do
Yeah.
the YouTube thing, but it's better if it's like hands on and there's
Yeah.
a teacher in there and showing you all the shortcuts, and they're just like, because I lose
Remember,
interest. I'm just like, oh,
remember watching a
watching a
few
screen.
quarter digital, like how they break it down with their VFX and everything else. You like a few minutes in, you're like, I don't understand at all. Like you're not really making me learn. You're just showing me what you do, but I want to learn, but they don't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's more directed towards people who do use
Who
After
do use
Effects
it? Yeah. But if
and
you
they have a
get
basic
into it,
understanding of
it's
how it works.
Yeah.
Because as soon as they start talking about nodes and stuff, I'm just like,
what?
what's a node? I'm done. But that's what Fiverr is good for too. I always price that out. I'm always on there. I'm like, okay, if I make this movie, there's gonna be like gunshot scenes and fake blood flying everywhere. Like I love the squibs, but it'd be nice to just be able to just drag an
Yeah.
effect, drop it, and just like so much easier that way because it's so much easier to do now.
Oh,
And on
yeah.
Fiverr, people are like, I'll make muzzle flashes, $25 a muzzle flash, and it's like,
Not
might even
terrible.
just be worth it doing that, man.
If he's
Like,
got a couple in there, why the heck not, right? So
right?
yeah.
So, I mean, that's what I used to get my book cover made. And
Mhm.
within like 24 hours, it was exactly how I imagined it. Like, Fiverr is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff. So, yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, After Effects would be cool,
That'd be cool.
of course.
Moving on. Nicole also asks, do you like the summer or winter Olympics more? I'll add this on there. Do you even care about the Olympics?
Yeah, I do. That's something I follow. I have friends in the Paralympics, and I follow them quite a bit there. So, but I do like my volleyball, but I love my hockey though. But which one? I would probably say summer. I know it's blasphemous not to have hockey first, but volleyball to me is still my number one sport. So I like my summer
Right.
Olympics for sure. Yeah.
I find that I enjoy watching Winter Olympics. Like, if it's on, I'm at somebody's house. Like, before, when people used to have like Winter Olympics parties or whatever, I liked watching like the snowboarding events, the skiing, and all that shit. Like, as weird as it sounds too, like even the figure skating is pretty incredible.
Yeah.
And just like waiting for somebody to wipe out and crack their head on the ice or something. It's like, oh, we nailed it. Nice. But I don't know. And the hockey, I couldn't care less about the hockey. I really don't care. But like all that other stuff, like the luge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's
that's
crazy
fun to
shit,
watch.
man.
That is fun to watch because you see the
It's fun to
speed they
watch
get to.
until
Oh,
somebody, dies doing it.
Oh,
Then that's not
yeah.
fun to watch. But
Yeah.
ooh, but yeah,
It's
that's
risk-
crazy
yeah.
stuff. Just seeing how fucking fast they're going.
Darn
Yeah.
nice, man.
I'm saying I probably lean more towards Winter Olympics, and yeah, mostly just because of hockey. But like the last time when NHL players weren't allowed to play, then I was like,
Yeah.
I ain't even watching. Like I don't even care.
I didn't
Right.
mind that. It felt a little more amateurish. I didn't mind that too much, but yeah, it's
Mm.
whatever. But I do enjoy like watching the snowboarding, the downhill skiing,
Yeah.
it's fun. That is fun to watch too as well. But yeah,
I was looking forward to this Summer Olympics because they do basketball in the Summer Olympics, and of course it's Canada's always like sucks, and they don't even qualify for it half the time because most of their players don't go and play. but they were actually like a bunch of like the good Canadian players were like, okay, we're actually gonna play this year, and it's gonna be our year, and we're gonna go. And then
Oh
COVID hit,
wow.
and it got delayed
Ah.
to this
Yeah.
year. And now, like, our two best like Canadian players are both like injured with like major injuries and had to pull out. So it's like,
Jeez.
are we even gonna qualify for this one? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll probably
Yeah.
might qualify, but we'll definitely won't win any medals, which is kind of
That might
lame.
even be worth watching then. That might be
Yeah.
worth it, I think. That's always good to see underdogs come out on top. That'd be cool.
And then you could always just watch the U.S. basketball team just like destroy
Dominate.
everybody.
Right.
Like always, yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron asks, "What are some of your favorite life hacks?" And I don't really know if I have one.
I don't even know if I use one all that much.
Tyler's got one.
I have one.
Go for
My
it.
favorite one that I watched on YouTube, or like just like I was looking, I was googling, I was like, what causes tears from onions when you're peeling them and cutting them? And it's like like the whatever is getting in your eyes. As long as you can cover your eyes or keep your eyes like have like face shield or something. I'm like, oh, I'll use swimming goggles and I wear those every time, and I can cut onions, no issue now. Slap those bad boys on, and I can just fucking chop onions all day without crying. Because I like as soon as I cut one, I can't even see. My eyes just puff right up, and I'm just like, it burns so bad. So goggles while you're cutting onions is the best life hack I discovered.
All right.
Okay.
My favorite.
I mean, what I got, I wouldn't consider really a life hack, but it's mostly like a good life tip. Just have like a tool bag in your vehicle. I just have like, not like a emergency for the vehicle, but like, sockets and wrenches and pliers and like just tools to have around, because like so many times you're out somewhere and you need to fix something or do something done. Just grab you have a tool bag just to have something on hand, because really people have tools ready to go. So I got a nice set of tools in my truck, and I love that because a lot of times you need something done at work really quickly. Just go grab your tool bag, fix it, and go back. Yeah. Like that's one thing I
having
definitely
tools around, like just like
Yeah.
like the screwdriver set with the different bits on it, and like a little Swiss Army knife of some kind or whatever.
Yeah, I used to carry
And you're
Leatherman
pretty
all
much-
the time at work, and it was a handy
You can
thing
make
to have
something
too.
work. Yep. Because you're trying to figure something out that's so simple. If you just had this one little tool and you don't have it, it's like it's like a major inconvenience. I got to go to the store or borrow it from somebody. Yeah, it is good to have shit like that around.
I guess like something similar, like not really a hack, but a tip per se, because you always hear like these people like, I could never fall asleep. I fall asleep super easily, and like I find the reason why is that like don't do anything in your bed besides sleep. Like don't watch movies or TV in your bed. Don't like have your phone in your bed. Bed's just for sleeping. So like once you get into like you're just laying down and you're just naturally gonna fall asleep. Like put your phone like on a desk or like your dresser across the room or something from you. So
that's a bad habit I
agree.
have too as well. That's I agree with you on that.
I'm always on my phone. I used to have my TV in my room all the time, and I would just be watching something, YouTube or a movie or something like that, and just all that white noise and blue light. You're just like, yeah.
Aaron also asks, do you have any crushes on cartoon characters
Oh God.
or prior crushes? We'll see.
I want to know who her crush is.
Yeah.
Aaron, who's your crush? Cartoon crush.
Cartoon crush. Come on, yeah.
We'll find
flip
out
that
next
thing
week.
around.
That's a question with no answer. Come on, man. Yeah.
Right? Cartoon crush.
I always thought
Oh.
Rogue from the X-Men animated series was hot. Got that southern accent.
Ben Patel. Yeah, no.
I don't know. I never really had a.
Trying to think back to when I was a kid and something like that. I mean, everyone saw Space Jam. Everyone fell in love with Lola Bunny. That's part for the course there. But trying to think what else comes to mind.
Yeah, no real crush.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing that really stands out. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. I don't really have one.
Jinx.
You should. Yeah, we should find out from Aaron who hers is.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Carly asks, favorite and least favorite creature on Earth. What is your most favorite, least favorite? Least favorite is a mouse for me, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
for me, it's a
free.
mosquito,
Yeah.
but
Mm.
she says that doesn't really count, I don't think. But mosquito for sure. I just don't see
Mm.
what purpose other than population control and spreading diseases and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, I can't. They're so freaking annoying. They're the worst, man. They are the
Yeah.
worst.
And my
For
favorite
me,
creature. Oh, so go ahead, Eric.
oh, for
Go
me,
for
my
it.
probably least favorite one for sure is I know they're necessary, but spiders still. Like this, the spy still. I hate spiders so freaking much. And
Right.
yeah, I know they're necessary. They're important to the environment,
Yeah.
and everything, ecosystem and everything else. Sure, still freak me the fuck out.
I killed a
Yeah.
huge spider in my bathroom yesterday.
Yeah.
It was like this big. It
Oh.
was giant. I was like, holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
I remember I was gonna something out of my old van, and I've stayed still for a while. So the spider web worked out at the handle, and like, oh whatever, I'm sure I don't see nothing there. So I put my hand inside of it, and from the bottom, a spider a good size, like that big, probably comes out of the bottom. I freaked the fuck out. I'm like, burn the fucker down. I don't want nothing near that. And nephew's like, Uncle Eric, shut up, and just grabs it and throws it away. I'm like, thanks, man, but I am not going near spiders at all. I hate them.
Yeah, spiders are. I don't know. But as long as they're on, as soon as they're on me, then I freak out. Like,
Oh,
okay, you can go across the. I can see it in the corner of my eye on the wall or on my desk or something like that. I'm like, okay, get out of here. Like, I'll squish it or whatever. But like, as soon as it goes across, like sometimes when I'm at work, like I'll go to move my stool or something or go move something, and it'll crawl across my hand. I'm just like, just a little thing.
Oh,
Just yeah, not expecting it. Little bastard.
the
Mice are
farm
the
was-
same way. Mice, whatever, man. Just stay away.
Yep.
At work, sometimes we have mice that run across our aisles in the parts department, and like
Oh, yeah.
I was going out to my computer and I saw something in the corner of my eye move really fast, and it was like coming towards me. I'm just like, whoa, out of nowhere. Yeah,
Yeah.
but now
Mhm.
mosquitoes for me for sure.
What's the
Useless.
best one? Yeah.
Best creature though, my
Mhm.
favorite creature on the planet. I've always been fascinated. I don't know what it is with insects, but like the praying mantis is one of the
Yeah,
coolest,
it's a cool one. Yeah.
coolest little
Mhm.
aliens
Mhm.
that kind of came from wherever and landed here
Mhm.
and just kind of spread.
Mhm.
It's got to be an alien, has to be.
Females eat
Tyranid.
the males' heads after they
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like how weird is that, man?
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there's a martial art form based
Mhm.
off the mantis,
Meta style. Yeah.
mantis style. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's my favorite probably. Besides the dog, obviously.
The dog. Oh
Mhm.
yeah, dogs, of course.
Dogs are
Dogs are
awesome.
always best. Good boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all good boys.
My favorite be a red panda.
Oh, those are cool.
They're just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the cutest thing in the world, and I wish I
Mhm.
could have one as a pet.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That'd be
Yeah.
my.
Even a fox. Foxes are cute too.
Yeah.
They sound weird though.
They do.
It's like.
Mhm. I always loved like a peregrine falcon or falcons in general, pretty much.
Mm.
It was
Oh,
always
yeah,
always
yeah.
on the farm and in the field. You see them flying around. And you see them when they're flying, swooping down. Their wings are angled back and everything. Just diving around. That looks so cool. And I've
Naruto
always
style.
admired them. Yeah, just fucking dive down and go so fast. Oh yeah, so a falcon for me was always really cool. I always admired
Nice.
those. Yeah.
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 Cool.
Oh, there you go.
Tyler, you also have another question from Carly there.
Yeah, she said if you could have somebody do one of these things for you, you had to only choose one. They would do this for you for free. They could either cook for you all the time, anytime, clean for you anytime, all the time, or do your laundry, or run errands for you. What would you choose?
Cook.
Cook.
Yeah.
Cook. No, I like cooking.
No.
I would say
Cleaning.
clean for me. Clean for me. Yeah. Yeah.
Do my dishes,
Mm-hmm.
like clean up the place, take the garbages out. Oh man, what
That's
a
my
load off.
the
That'd be.
one thing I love cooking. I hate
Yeah.
the cleaning up afterwards. That's the one
Yeah.
thing
It's the
I want
worst.
to do that more, but I'm like, I just don't want. It's all the energy spent into doing the job and still finish it. Still, it's like, oh, fuck, like I hate that. So,
Right.
for me, cleaning is very much my
Yeah.
one thing I'm working on to get better at because I'm so lazy about it and I hate it. Yeah.
That's the thing, like too, because you spent all that time cooking, and then
Mhm.
there's that you have to do it on top of it. But what if you didn't have to cook? Then you
You still have to clean.
But still,
You still
like,
have to clean though.
but like you're not doing two tasks back to back. You're still just doing one task.
I would
now.
still rather
just doing
cook
cleaning.
than clean. Yeah. No, still.
I actually do enjoy cooking too, so that's probably why I'm biased.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be nice for someone to cook. It depends on what kind of cook they were, though.
Yeah.
They could cook whatever you want, and it was good.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining.
Sure, but I mean, I don't know. That's
No, the cleaning.
the
Yeah,
cleaning.
that's not
Yeah.
even a.
Mhm,
I hate cleaning. I hate taking care
mhm.
of myself. I hate it. It's
You
just
put it
not
that
cool.
way, it sounds so fucking lazy, but it's yeah, you're not wrong.
Well,
But
it's
yeah,
if somebody
yeah.
would do it for you for free, no questions asked, like no
Mhm,
problem.
mhm.
Hell yeah, clean it
Hell yeah,
up.
brother. Yeah.
Yeah, got 2 sink loads. Get
Mhm.
it done.
I wouldn't be with that
Yeah,
attitude, but yeah, but still.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm,
That'd be sick.
mhm, mhm.
Uh,
Yeah.
I got a couple questions for you guys. I came
Sure.
up with.
Ooh.
First one here. I said, because right now it's E3 right now.
Mhm.
All the
Yes.
video game announcements are happening at the moment. So I thought I'd
Yes.
ask you guys, what games are you looking forward to coming out later this year?
What
I
are they?
cannot wait to play Battlefield
Yes,
2040, 20,
2042.
2040. Yeah.
2042.
20,
I can't wait, like, just to be with you guys in a squad playing that.
mm-hmm.
That'd be so much fun. If it's gonna be even half of as good as it looks
Mm-hmm.
from the first gameplay footage, the gameplay looked
Mm-hmm.
insane. I think I should get a PS5 by then, hopefully. But I might
I
just do it on
mean,
PC.
do
Might just
PC,
upgrade my
yeah.
PC. I don't know.
That's what
We'll
that's what my
see.
plan is too. Yeah. So why spend
Yeah.
$500 for a PlayStation where I can spend $500 on my computer and get a new
Yeah.
CPU or something like that, right? So yeah, that's where I'm
Yeah.
going to. Yeah.
Yeah. But another one that I'm really looking forward to. I don't know if it was dropped yet. I just kind of have been seeing the trailers that have been dropping. The new Avatar one I saw, that one looks okay. Like Ubisoft, that was kind of out of
Mm-hmm.
nowhere. I didn't really see
Mhm.
that coming. That one looks okay. Carly got really excited when she saw that one this morning. But Dark Tide for sure. I
Oh
can't
yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that. That's gonna be so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
same. 2040 Battlefield 2042 looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Also Far Cry 6. That's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be pretty
Mm-hmm.
badass.
That looks good.
There was one more that I was looking at, but I forget what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Back for Blood. That should be a good one too.
Didn't see
Which
that
is
one
Oh
yet.
yeah.
by
Yeah.
the Left 4 Dead creators. They're essentially just
Yeah, all
Oh yeah.
those 4-player squad based against the PC. I love those games, man. And Carly does
The
too. Like she's just
asymmetrical ones where it's 5 versus 4 versus 1, whatever it is, or which
no,
one?
where
no.
the 4 of us are going against hordes of
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
enemies.
yeah,
PvP
yeah,
still.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the best, man.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait. I wonder
No,
if is Far Cry 6 going to be co-op, just like
Possibly.
kind of sort of
probably.
like 5 was.
They didn't mention it, but I think maybe it is.
Maybe.
Was 5 co-op like the old Halo co-op, or was like the one person but just
Pretty
split two different
much.
ways?
Pretty
Yeah. Okay.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott and I played a little bit co-op and it was kind of janky,
Mm-hmm.
but
Well, also because the
potential.
progress didn't carry over to your game too, so it'd be like
Right.
Mm-hmm.
you'd
You're
have
doing
to.
all this stuff and then yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I know. One I saw that I kind of look forward to was the new Sea of Thieves update, where it's like Pirates of the Caribbean
Oh,
theme too as well. So like,
Jack
that's kind of
Sparrow.
cool. Jack Sparrow. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I always
Still
want to
gotta
play the
play that
game,
game.
and now that they're adding that kind of content, I'm like, that's even better. So yeah, I'll watch that.
Yeah.
But definitely 2042 is hands down the best one I'm looking forward to still.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
gonna be awesome.
yeah, the gameplay trailer released here today too as well. It looks good, but it's still too like unfocused. It still looks too fake to be like actual gameplay footage, but it's pre-alpha though, so it's tough to tell. But it looks entertaining. It looks good.
Yeah.
Hope like my PC can take it. That's all.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
And my second question here is with Jackass coming out this year.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I was wondering if you guys could come up with your own Jackass skit. Now, this is for the Jackass guys, not us
Oh, okay. Thank
participating in
God.
it. But can you come up with your own Jackass stunt?
Trying to think of
Oh
one that
God.
I liked that wasn't too brutal, but was just funny. Like,
Like
all
a
the
brand
ones
new
that,
one, brand new skit. Can you
yeah,
come up with one? I got
Yeah.
one. If you guys
yeah.
want to think.
Go ahead,
So
Scott.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you go ahead.
I thought of this the other day, which was like, okay, what if there was like dildo javelins? You get like professional Olympic javelin thrower with like a dildo on the end of it, and you got the Jackass guys like with their like on all fours in the like, field with their asses hanging out. And the javelin throwers just like tossing it at them.
Whoa.
That could be pretty good.
That would be pretty
That
funny.
could be pretty funny. Yeah.
That'd be funny.
I'm trying to
That'd be
think. One of my favorite skits from I think the third one was the third or second one was that giant hand that slapped people around the
third
corner.
one, yeah.
Oh, that was the
Oh
third one.
yeah.
I fucking more of that stuff. Like just that little surprise. but not that it's painful a little bit, I'm sure, but it's more the shock of getting hit that freaked everybody out. I love that skit to this day still. So more of that is what I would probably want to see more. Just like those airbag ones that come out of nowhere, those giant slapping ones. Oh, hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, more of those for sure.
I don't know. I think like it'd be so dangerous though. Like I like it when they're in the rodeo grounds and the
I
bulls
was
going
thinking
after
that
them.
too. Yeah.
Oh, put them like in a little maze with a wild animal where they're just like
Oh,
they're
you
trying to run away and this thing's like coming after them and they're just like trying to run. I don't know, something like that.
That I
Or
would
like
minute,
even just
like-
a guy, like they're all like naked or something and slippery and they gotta like all greased up and they're trying to do something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Trying to grab stuff.
Yeah.
Like when we're watching the Japanese game shows when they're climbing up
Oh.
those fucking steps and they're all lubed up and there's just like buckets of lube going down the
Yeah.
staircase all the time. And it took them like they were like so close, like right at the top. They're going like inch by inch using
Yeah.
pressure to get up there. That I want to see more of, something like that. That's
I think
fucking hilarious.
I think it was wasn't the third one. It was like the DVD extra movie they made 3.5, whereas Donnie Knoxville's made a skit where it was like a lubed 4, where all the guys signed on, and then when it was lubed up, he had a drone with a paintball gun, and peppered them with paintballs while they're trying to escape on this lubed floor, like that.
And they're trying to get
awesome.
away, but they're
Yeah,
slipping, and it's just
slipping
like
us and just
they're getting
peppering
hit
them
by
with paintballs. Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
that's mean, but that's funny.
Yeah, that's fucking
Oh.
hilarious.
Yep.
Yeah, somewhere where they're lubed up in an area where they got to run away from something that's
Mhm.
chasing them. Even if it's like just a person with a paintball gun that's just chasing them around and hunting them, and they're trying to hide and they're slipping and whatever, would be really funny.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I think
Yeah.
something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
No,
All right, that's all the questions I had for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
well, there you go.
We got the Huga cards there. We can maybe read one of those if you want, Tyler.
I'll go grab them real quick.
Okay, go for it.
Go get him, buddy. Yeah, we'll ad lib as best we can here.
The Huga game. You can
What
buy
else
it
came
on
out today?
Amazon.
From I'm trying to think what else came out that looked decent from E3.
Oh,
Outer Worlds 2. That was one I was thinking about too. But there's no trailer for it yet. But I thought more surprised they're making a whole new game instead of it just being DLC. Because that first one was so short that I thought they would just add more content before making a new game.
Yeah.
But I mean, it still looks good though.
Mm-hmm.
I'll definitely add that to my list. Hopefully they can add more content in just like a 20-hour game. Like, come on, man.
Right.
And Infinite too, the trailer for Halo Infinite. But I don't really want to Xbox. Everybody has a grappling hook now in every game, which kind of bugs me. But yeah, try to be Titanfall too, but they're not Titanfall.
Right.
Yeah.
What do we got here, Tyler?
Okay. If you had the whole world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say or do?
Say check out Esteemed Gentleman podcast on YouTube.
Great plug.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
a great plug. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If everybody that's watching gave me $1 each to this account, whatever, I'll do something like completely stupid, like whatever.
You'd be a Twitch.
I'll
stream
go on a
pretty much.
marathon run completely naked, like a 6 or like I don't know, like a 20K run completely naked in any
Jeez.
destination. If everybody that was listening gave me $1, I'll do it. I don't know, something like that, just to see how many people actually like $1 from everybody. Could you imagine?
Oh,
The whole world?
that's- Yeah.
Yeah, I
$1.
guess
If
that
they
might be
give-
the better plan.
If they
Right?
give you
And
money,
it's only
yeah.
$1, but if it's like 7 billion people gave you $1,
That's $7 billion, man.
even if you only got like 1 out of 7 people gave you $1,
Yeah, true.
boom. Yeah, let's do it,
Mhm.
man. Help a guy out.
Mm-hmm.
Send $1 to this PayPal account.
Yes. What about you, Eric? What would you do? What would you say?
I'm trying to think here. Never been one to get the attention like that. Just I don't know.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
That's a tough one. Drive less and save the environment. I don't know. Fuck.
Be better.
Be better.
Be better.
Yeah, you
How
gotta
dare
do better. You gotta do better.
you?
Yeah.
How dare you?
ELE, everybody love everybody.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. What name would you never give your child?
Ooh.
Let's go
Karen.
with boy or girl.
Karen.
Boy and girl names.
Karen for girls, and for boys, What's the name I never did like?
Gertrude.
Long ones. Long names were always annoying as all hell.
Gertrude and
Gertrude. Oh, that's terrible.
John. It's just such a
John.
boring, basic name.
Yeah.
Super basic. Yeah. No
I'm
thanks.
scared to say something that I might offend one of my friends. I'm trying to think of a friend that don't have that name.
Ah, it wasn't his choice. It's not his fault.
True. Yeah. Full Family Guy joke. Yeah. I don't know. Scott.
For a guy, I'd say like Jeff, but like the weird spelling Jeff.
Oh,
Geoff.
Geoff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just spell it
Jeff.
regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a girl, Leia. No, I'm just kidding.
How dare you?
I don't know. Yeah, Karen's a pretty good answer, but
Yeah, Karen's the right
Karen's
answer right now. Yeah.
Or like Brittany or something. There's too many Britneys around.
Yeah. Yeah.
For a guy, I think I would probably go with Taylor because that's to me that's a girl's name, not a guy's name. So
That's
Taylor.
like a unisex name.
Yeah, I can't stand those. Like Taylor, Jamie. Like no, those are girls' names, man. Like that's I don't know.
Huh. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, one more here, Tyler. Make it count.
Of all the famous people alive today, who do you think will still be discussed in 500 years? Who do you think is still going to be discussed in 500 years? I think Elon Musk would be him or Jeff Bezos or somebody.
Yeah, maybe. I was thinking more accomplishments, but I mean, problem is nowadays our intake of information
Donald
is so
Trump.
fast. It's so fast that
He will.
you're in, but you're out so quickly in the meta, right? So
Yeah.
I think it's somebody who can really like stretch out for a long time. I'm thinking maybe someone like Michael Jordan or someone like some pinnacle person, like
ultimate athlete, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, especially in basketball, he's a legend, man.
Worldwide, he was so famous and everything else too, right?
But everybody knows you for sure.
But again,
I was gonna say Einstein, but that was before our time. Yeah. So I know that he will be in 500 years because he revolutionized everything. Well, a lot of things, right?
So I'd say Barack Obama because just being the first African American president.
That's true.
He's always going to be the first black president ever. So
yeah, that's very true.
That's true.
Yeah, I think so. I think that or
that's what
celebrities. I don't really know about.
Yeah, no, it's mostly like figures. You can't really say celebrities. It's someone who's done more.
500 years is 5 generations. Like how many people are gonna remember stuff like that, right? And depends on like what
you think of somebody from 500 years ago that we know of somebody like maybe
Napoleon Bonaparte.
if that was 500 years, like Henry VIII, like that's. But
those guys.
Like they were.
Like that's why I think Donald Trump.
Yeah, good. I think mostly for bad he'll be remembered for, but he'll still be remembered. He'll still have a legacy. He'll be remembered for sure. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Yeah, that's what you leave behind is a legacy of good or bad. It's
when
the
Civil War happens.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Well, thank you all for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. That would really help us out. And if you're listening to us on a podcast service, give us 5 stars. Almost said give us 3 stars. That's not good enough.
Don't give us 3 stars. No, we want 5.
Yeah. Mediocre.
Yeah.
Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the feed. And then head over to our Facebook page, like the page, and ask us a question for next week. And I said next week's going to be special because I figured next week we do a Would You Rather episode.
Ooh.
So submit your Would You Rather questions.
Yes.
And we'll answer those next week. So that should be fun. And we'll be back here for Wednesday for a regular podcast where we're going to be discussing how nerdy is too nerdy. So you got that to look forward to. We'll see you then. Adios.
See you guys.
See yas.